Positivity is not pretending everything is perfect. It's not a mask we wear to hide the truth, and it isn't a wall we build to ignore reality. True positivity is much deeper than a smile. It's the quiet, steady choice to see possibility even when things feel uncertain. It is the light you carry into the dark, not the denial that the darkness exists. Positive mindset does not ignore problems. It doesn't look away from the struggle or shrink from the challenge. It faces them with confidence. It understands that a problem is not a stop sign, but a question asking how much you're willing to grow. It's the inner strength that says, "This is difficult, but I am capable of navigating it." Every day you wake up with two options. Just two. You can focus on what's missing, the gaps, the losses, and the things that haven't gone your way. Or you can focus on what's possible, the potential, the lessons, and the small steps you can take right now. These two paths are always there, waiting at the edge of your bed every single morning. Your mindset decides which direction your life moves. It acts as the steering wheel for your journey. If you look for reasons to fail, your mind will find them. But if you look for ways to climb, your mind will find the handholds. Where your attention goes, your life follows. And the good news? Your mindset is trainable. You aren't stuck with the thoughts you had yesterday. You can build a stronger, more resilient perspective starting today. Choose to see the possibility. Choose to move forward. Your mindset is the architect of your future. Start building. Every situation you encounter carries two distinct meanings. One has the power to weaken you, to pull you into the shadows of doubt and regret. The other has the power to strengthen you, to forge a version of yourself that didn't exist before the trial. The event itself is neutral. It is the story you tell yourself about it that carries the weight. When something goes wrong, when the plan falls apart or the door slams shut, most people ask, "Why me?" They look for blame, for unfairness, or for a reason to give up. But a positive mindset asks a different question. It asks, "What can this teach me?" It looks for the hidden utility in the hardship. It understands that while the situation is outside of your control, the interpretation is entirely yours. To move forward, you must redefine the obstacles in your path. Failure isn't a dead end. Failure is feedback. It is the data you need to adjust your course. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. Rejection is redirection. It is the universe nudging you toward a path that actually fits. Even delay is not a denial. Delay is preparation. It is the time required for your character to catch up to your ambition. The moment you change the meaning of what is happening to you, you change your power. You stop being a passenger in your own life and you step back into the driver's seat. You may not control every situation. Life is unpredictable and storms will come. But you always, without exception, control your response. That response is the most powerful tool you own. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Your response doesn't just react to the present. It literally shapes your future. Change the meaning. Claim your power. Start now. Positivity is not a grand event. It is not something that happens once a year during a resolution or once a week when things go perfectly. Positivity is built daily, brick by brick, thought by thought. It is a persistent, quiet discipline. If you want a life that feels different, you have to start treating your mindset like a sanctuary that requires daily upkeep. Start your morning with intention. Most of us wake up and immediately surrender our peace to the world, checking notifications, emails, and headlines before we've even cleared the fog of sleep. Before you check your phone, check your mindset. Take that first minute to choose one thing you're truly grateful for. This isn't just a feel-good exercise. Gratitude literally rewires your brain. It pulls your focus away from the lack of what you don't have and anchors it in the abundance of what you do. The way you speak to yourself determines the ceiling of your potential. Stop using language that anchors you to your problems. Instead of saying, "I can't handle this," try saying, "I will figure this out." One is a white flag, the other is a blueprint. The words you repeat to yourself in the quiet moments become the very beliefs you live out in the loud ones. You are the narrator of your own story. Make sure the hero sounds like someone who can win. You must learn to guard your environment with intensity. Energy is contagious. It moves through rooms and through conversations. If you surround yourself with negativity, your mindset will slowly, quietly begin to shrink to fit that space. You cannot bloom in a room where the air is toxic. You have to be the gatekeeper of your own peace. Protect your focus. Protect your thoughts. Most importantly, protect your growth. This is your life, and your mindset is the only thing that truly belongs to you. Build it strong, build it daily, and watch how the world begins to reflect that strength back to you. Anyone can stay positive when life is easy. When the sun is shining, the bills are paid, and the plan is unfolding exactly as expected, optimism is effortless. But that isn't where character is built. That's just where it's displayed. The real test of your spirit doesn't happen in the calm. It happens under pressure. It happens in the thick of uncertainty, when the road ahead is foggy and the ground beneath you feels thin. A positive mindset is not a form of numbness. It doesn't look at a wound and say, "This doesn't hurt." It doesn't look at a loss and say, "This doesn't matter." True positivity is honest. It acknowledges the pain, it feels the weight, and then it makes a declaration. This won't break me. It is the refusal to let a temporary circumstance become a permanent identity. It is the realization that your why is more powerful than any how the world throws at you. You have to remind yourself, especially when the noise gets loud, that you are stronger than any temporary setback. You are significantly bigger than one bad day, one bad month, or one bad year. We often mistake the feeling of stretching for the feeling of snapping. But growth is supposed to be uncomfortable. Tension is required for progress. Just because you are struggling does not mean you are failing. Discomfort is not defeat. It is the evidence of transformation. Stay steady. When everyone else is reacting, choose to respond. When the world is rushing to panic, choose to anchor yourself in your purpose. You have survived every worst day of your life so far. Your track record for getting through the impossible is 100%. Don't let a difficult season trick you into thinking the winter will never end. Storms don't last forever. They run out of rain, the clouds eventually break, and the sun returns to a landscape that is now more fertile because of the water. Difficult seasons are just that, seasons. They have a beginning and they have an end. Hold your head up. Stay steady. Your breakthrough,